God gave me a gift, and I've been able to capitalize on that gift. And I have an opportunity to talk to kids and let them know they can succeed just like I did. I let them know that you don't have to have all the money, you don't have to have all the people behind you. If you have one person that can inspire you enough. I see too many kids that go the wrong way because there's nobody that seems to care about them. And the Boys and Girls Club will give you somebody that cares about you. They will give you guidance. I'm from a broken home. My mother she divorced my father when I was just above a little toddler. I was lacking a role model, a male role model. I just didn't have him. I had a next door neighbor who was a wonderful, wonderful man, but just something missing. And the boy next door, Roy Westmoreland, asked me if I would go with him to the boys club of Texarkana. It was the Optimist Boys Club. And I went with him. I thought, it's worth it. Just see what happens. As I kind of walked around a little bit, I saw these volunteers, and it's the first time I'd ever seen volunteers doing anything. These were people that seemed to care about the kids. And I walked into an adjacent room, and there was this creed that was on the wall, the Optimist Creed. To forget the mistakes of the past and pass on to the greater achievements of the future. These are the kinds of things you learn at the Boys and Girls Club. There's a lot of giving people around, people that care about you. And I've tried to show that care through my entire life, and I've followed that volunteerism that I learned for the first time watching and observing in the Boys Club. When I had an opportunity to give back, I did so because I learned from these men that were there donating their time. They would ask you, what can we do for you? Is there anything that you need? And the thing that always stood out is how much they seem to care. Every time you come across a child, you never know what that child has come through. You don't know what's going through the child's mind many times. But just a little love, a little encouragement, show that you care, can make the world of difference. It'll have an impact that will last the rest of their lives. I'm a living example of that. What I want you to remember, it's not just a job for you. You care so much. The difference you make can change a life. It's all about the kids, lives you change, people like me. God only knows what would have happened had it not been for people just like you. Thank you.